Hi, everyone, and welcome to this lightning session. My name is Dan, and I'm product manager here at BrowserStack. Today, we're going to talk about how you can automate your bug reporting process whenever you do any kind of manual testing. As you know, the process of reporting an issue can get quite annoying sometimes because it's very repetitive and there's a lot of manual work that goes into this. Like, for example, you need to gather the visual proof like the screenshot or a screen recording. And sometimes the screen recording is pretty hard to get because not every issue is easily reproducible. And you need to set the environment just so in order to catch a certain issue. Then you would want to have the technical logs so that an engineer can understand everything without the need to ask follow-up questions. And they can also fix the issue without necessarily reproducing it on their machine, which of course saves engineering time. And lastly, you would want to also provide the basics like the browser and OS. So I will show you how you can get 90% of this information with essentially a single click. And for that, we're going to be using a new product by BrowserStack called Bug Capture. First of all, the product doesn't require any technical knowledge or any technical setup. So you can get started in literally 5 minutes. And secondly, in order to make the setup even easier, we have also created a free plan for bug capture so that you can start using it within your team right away. So let me show you how it works. Let's say I'm a manual tester and I want to go through this page. First of all, I can already see that some of the images are broken, like for example, this one. And let's say I want to add this color to the cart. Nothing happens. I click buy now, still nothing happens. And then if I say view cart, the cart is empty. So clearly this is an issue that I need to report to an engineer. However, I already have the bug capture extension installed on my browser, so let's open it. As you can see, we have three choices. I can take a screenshot, and the screenshot will come with the technical logs that have been captured before I've taken the screenshot. In this case, however, it's not very helpful because the bug is in the business logic and not just a typo or a wrong color. So you need to see the sequence of steps that I've taken. For that, I can record a video and I can either choose to record just one tab or my entire screen. And I can also narrate with a microphone what I'm experiencing so that it's easier for the engineer to understand. But as we mentioned, not every issue is easily reproducible, so sometimes getting a screen recording is also quite tricky. And for those cases, we have a feature that we call replay. So if I click replay, you will essentially see a perfect bug report right away. And what I mean by perfect is that we have the visual proof that has been collected for me automatically behind the scenes. So the extension was recording my actions while I'm doing my testing, so I don't need to go back and reproduce the issue. And also, this video is synchronized by time with the technical logs that also have been automatically captured from my browser. So we have the console logs, we have the network logs. So we have both the requests and the responses for these requests. And then we, of course, have the general system information like the browser and OS. So from here, I can optionally give this a title and description, and I can upload it to our workspace. Once the upload is finished, we immediately copy the link, so you can just paste it on Slack or Microsoft Teams or another chat of your choice. But we also have integration with a number of issue management tools, like, for example, GitHub or Jira. In fact, as you can see, a Jira ticket has been automatically created for me. And let's see how it looks like. If I click this link, I will see that the title has been automatically ported over, same as description and the general environment details. But most importantly, you have the link to the bug report so that an engineer can click and see exactly what we've experienced at the time when we caught a bug. And this entire thing saves about 50% of time on reporting an issue, and it saves about 30% of time for the engineers on fixing the issue. So this is the gist of bug capture. But that's not all. You can also automate the process of creating end-to-end tests. And for that, we have a feature that we call end-to-end helper. So if you have any recording with bug capture, you can convert it into an end-to-end test script. So if I open this tab, you will see that the script has been created for me automatically, and we support not only Selenium, but also other popular testing frameworks. So from here, you can just copy. You would still need to provide the assertions because the product doesn't know what the expected behavior is, but it can get you, let's say, 50% of the way into creating the automated tests that you can run later in your automated testing pipeline. So this is bug capture. And you can, as I mentioned, you can get started with bug capture right away. So for this, you just need to go to BrowserStack, Products, Bug Capture, and from here you will be able to quickly sign up, install the extension, and start using it right away. So with this, I would like to thank you for your attention and wish you the great Breakpoint experience. Thank you. Bye.